This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It is Chelsea, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening to you and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the Kings Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Chelsea facing Barcelona.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Number 7, N'Golo Kante. Number 11, Pedro. Number 22, Willian.
Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
And the Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. David Luiz starts with Andreas Christensen in central defence, and they're pinning their hopes in attack on 2 strikers this evening. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Sergio Roberto plays with Jordi Alba in the wide defensive positions. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Jorginho. Giroud. This is Loftus-Cheek. Hazard on the ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. And they're trying to get right into his face. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. This is Loftus-Cheek. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death, it really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
He has catapulted himself into the upper stratosphere of top-level footballers. Eden Hazard just seems to get better and better.
Well, he does. He's a next-level player for me. He's one of those players just...
Coutinho! That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
On a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front.
Number 7, Coutinho.
Azpilicueta. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Eden Hazard. And slipped through beautifully. Corner it is for Chelsea. Pedro responsible for the corner. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And the delivery from Pedro. Thumped clear. Will there be a tangible end product? He's feeling the pressure here. And Jordi Alba. Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And now Suarez. Suarez saw his pass intercepted. Willian. Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. I mean, every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Others in the vicinity. Clattered away. Jorginho. Eden Hazard. And now Coutinho. Giroud. Here's Pedro. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Roberto. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
This Chelsea side just needs to up the tempo a little bit.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. It's with Giroud. David Luiz. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Ivan Rakitic. Now Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Sergio Busquets. They've ceded possession, Barca. Piqué with it. Lionel Messi. And Messi. Crossing possibilities. Providing the cross, Coutinho. Eden Hazard. Conte now. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Hazard! Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Even Steven, one apiece on this match.
For Chelsea.
Rakitic on the ball.
10, Eden Hazard.
Longley. And now Coutinho. An awful lot of green space to run into. And scope for the cross. Pedro. Jorginho. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage? And Giroud with that effort! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
Let's have another view of that goal. So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here?
Number 18, Olivier Giroud.
The first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. And another eye-catching performance tonight from Eden Hazard in the first half, certainly, Lee.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. Coutinho! Eden Hazard. And slipped through beautifully. Corner it is for Chelsea. Well, he's setting the table for his team. Hazard! Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage? And Giroud with that effort! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolute. And they get the ball rolling in the second half with Barcelona behind. Lost it. It's with David Luiz. Jorginho. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Longley. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Now Busquets. Coutinho. Well, can he make this move count? And he takes on the shot. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. This is Loftus-Cheek. Given away. Suarez. Lionel Messi! And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride.
Lionel Messi.
Conte. Here's Pedro. Willian. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Pedro. Well, body in the way. He's lost it. Coutinho. And now Coutinho. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. And now Suarez. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. This is Loftus-Cheek. It's with Willian. Advantageous situation here for Chelsea developing. Well, is he going to give them the advantage? Keeper did his job to begin with. And he's pulled it back here. Pedro. Loftus-Cheek. Now Busquets. Can they do something? Well, he's opened up the defence here. He's managed to get in behind. Suarez! Corner for Barcelona.
Substitution for Chelsea.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by number 3, Marcus Alonso.
Messi with the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Here is Willian. And now this is Longley. Now Willian. And it's a weighted pass. Keeping the opposition at bay. And close to goal. It's Pedro who has found the net here.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here?
Number 11, Pedro.
PK with it. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. An abundance of space. And here's Busquets. Let's see what he has in store for them. Now Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Suarez. And Spilicueta with the block. It's a Barcelona corner.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off the pitch.
And a substitution in the offing.
To be replaced by number 9, Gonzalo Higuain.
And firing it into the area. Christensen. Jorginho. Eden Hazard. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. This is Loftus-Cheek. Now Giroud. This is Pedro. And
gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So the current scoreline, 4-2.
Stamford Bridge.
Now Busquets.
Appreciation for today's
Suarez.
match. Number 11, Pedro.
Sergio Busquets. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages.
The referee has
Pedro.
indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Hazard on the ball. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Dembele. Carrying a genuine threat here. And there goes the full-time whistle. Chelsea claim all 3 points in their opening match in the UEFA Champions League.
Well, it's everything you want from the start of match one. Good, strong start. That result will give everybody confidence, especially the players. Well done.
Well, the contribution in this game, Eden Hazard will be very proud of. Lee, how would you sum up his performance?
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Coutinho! Well, he's setting the table for his team. Hazard! Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of... And Giroud with that effort! Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike! Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely. Suarez. Lionel Messi! And a goal here. The keeper unable to prevent it. Barcelona are level. Keeping the opposition at bay. And close to goal. It's Pedro who has found the net here. This is Pedro. And now here's Eden Hazard. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.